With the crypto crash, there is going to be so many opportunities to scoop up low cap gems at the prices you always wanted. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 projects that I'm super bullish on that I think are at very discounted prices right now with the current market conditions. Now, before I get into this, I want to say obviously the market could come down lower. The S&P 500 recently had its worst week since 2020. And, crypto has gotten beaten hard too, especially the altcoins. We've seen tons of coins get absolutely hammered in the past couple of months. But I think these 3 projects have shown exceptional strength during these times. And I'm going to be talking about why I like them, etc., and all that other stuff. But yeah, so these projects could basically go lower. But I think crypto has gotten beaten down pretty hard. And a lot of projects do look bottom to me. Of course, nobody knows where this market is going. But if the market does return this year or in 2026, I think these projects could be at insane steals right now. So the first project is Research Hub. This one is, oh my goodness, probably the biggest steal right now, and maybe all of crypto, all right? So why is Research Hub the biggest steal? Well, let's talk about, first of all, what it is. It is the leading project in DeSci, which is decentralized science. Decentralized science is a sector that kind of got big in this past bull run. If you watch my channel, I've been talking about DeSci for, I guess technically years now at this point. So I was kind of, I guess, early to it, you could say. And I'm also an advisor to one of the projects, Noble Blocks. And Noble Blocks is the competitor to Research Hub, and Research Hub is the leading project in DeSci. So the main reason, I'm very bullish on this, I'm bullish on the DeSci sector in itself because I think it has a lot of potential for growth. But the main reason this project sticks out from the rest of the projects in DeSci is because the CEO of the project is literally Brian Armstrong. Brian Armstrong, the founder of Coinbase, is also the founder and CEO of Research Hub. As you can see in his bio right here, he literally has it listed. And he talks about Research Hub a decent amount. Now, currently, Research Hub is sitting at a $28 million market cap. Okay, so Coinbase is listed on, the NASDAQ and is worth billions and billions and billions, billions of dollars. And Brian Armstrong is worth, billions of dollars himself. And his coin is only sitting at a $28 million market cap. The only cryptocurrency Brian Armstrong has is the Research Hub coin. And it's sitting at a sub $29 million market cap. Bananas. Now, if you look at the chart, TA on shitcoins, I'm not trying to say it's a bad project when I say shitcoins, but when I say shitcoins, I mean low cap projects. If we just take a look at it, it looks pretty bottomed in my opinion. So we're at the same, it's basically at the lows it was at back in September 2024 before it had the big run up when Trump got elected. And now it's kind of come down to that level. So in my opinion, this looks like a pretty good range to bid. Once again, as I was talking about in the beginning of this video, it could come lower, but it looks pretty bottom from here. And, one of the things it has is it has a lot of upside growth as well with the entire DeSci sector. I think the whole DeSci sector has a lot of potential growth. Number 2, it has financial backing, which is a huge thing because a lot of projects die in the bear market and they die when things get hard because they simply just don't have runway. And of course, they're backed by, a billionaire and who also, is the CEO and co-founder of a multi-billion-dollar company that's a powerhouse in crypto. So they're going to be able to keep going. And that's absolutely huge. And they also have a very, very, very nice platform. Just take a look at it right here. Super, super cool. Grants and funding for scientists and everything, all that stuff. We don't really need to go into the deep DeSci thesis. All you got to know is Brian Armstrong's coin is sitting at a sub $30 million market cap. I think this thing is an absolute steal, and I think people are going to look back and say, wow, great deals. And I think there's going to be great deals as long as Trump keeps this up. And yeah, the next project, KongSwap, I run the marketing for KongSwap. This is no secret. If you watch my channel, you know this. And the reason why I'm super bullish on KongSwap, and KongSwap has been performing exceptionally well in the past month, I think the token is up almost 200% in the last month. Yes, you heard that right, almost 200%. And the market cap sitting around, I think, 11 or 12 million dollars. So it's a mid cap. So, roughly half the size or so of Research Hub right now in terms of circulating market cap. It's about half the size. All right. Yeah. The reason why I'm bullish is because A, we got a lot of sick stuff coming. If you took a look at a forum post, which you probably didn't do, we are going to be expanding to other blockchains with ICP Chain Fusion technology. And I'm super bullish on ICP Chain Fusion technology and what it can bring to other ecosystems like Solana and Bitcoin. But this team our devs are studs. If you've been watching us from the beginning, you understand that we have some really talented developers. Just take a look at how nice the platform has gotten. We have prediction markets we just released and a bunch of other, once again, really cool stuff coming. This project has been out for less than a year, and it has gotten so much better. We have a strong community. If you guys know, you watch me and everything, you know we got a strong community, strong devs, strong marketing. Your boy's running the marketing. And we also have good backing as well. So strong project. And, of course, I run the marketing for it. I'm biased, but, check out the charts. Actually, we can pull it up right here live. We can go to coin market cap. We can see how Kong's done in the past month. Let's go to Kong Swap. In the past month, Kong Swap's up over 200%. Oh my goodness, I was wrong. It's more bullish than I thought. Look at this. Now, obviously, we had a big run up, when everything pumped. So we had a big run up, and then it dumped super hard, and now it's sitting around here at a $12 million market cap, circulating. This thing, I'm super bullish on it. Once again, I'm biased. I run the marketing, but I think we're going to cook massively. Wouldn't sleep on Kong Swap. Take a look at this. And if you guys are, first-time watchers, we also have a, massive KOL on our team, Ty Crypto, who's going to be shilling the fuck out of us. And we are going to be attacking Solana and Bitcoin with ICP Chain Fusion technology. Do not sleep on our roadmap. Anyway, so the last coin, this is by far the most riskiest play, and it's literally just like a meme coin. But it's IMG. If you follow me on X, you know I've been obsessed with this. It's essentially a safe moon for Solana. Now, here's the deal with IMG. Right now, it's been performing actually very well. It recently, it had a big run up about a month ago. The coin got launched, went to like 50 million. I thankfully was able to execute on this trade very well. And then it got dumped down, but it held at about $3 million of a market cap, and it's recently, in the past couple of days, pumped out. Now, I'm in the Telegram, and I kind of watch it here and there. And I will say, I have no clue why. I don't know why, but it has one of the strongest communities in all of crypto, I believe. It is absolutely nuts. As you can see here, it's an automated Solana reward token. So when you hold the token, you earn rewards from the fees. There's a 5% buy sell tax fee, and it goes to the holders. All right. So basically, your classic, Ponzi. This was the first token to do this on Solana. So it was the first mover on Solana when it comes to this Ponzi style token, and also the community is absolutely nuts. Now, the reason why I'm kind of saying it's a meme, it's a pure meme coin, basically. It ran like this because the community is super strong, all right? And of course, once again, if we see the market, continue to get floored, and let's just say the worst case scenario does happen, this thing is going to get absolutely dumped to shit, along with the rest of crypto, to be honest. But to me, this is super bullish that it's showing extreme strength during these times. I mean, if you take a look at the other meme coins, Retardio sitting at a 13 million market cap, Lofi on Sui is at a 9 million market cap. IMG is about to flip them. And I personally believe if we saw the market come back at some point in this year, next year, and Solana makes new all-time highs, let's say Solana goes to $400, $500, just 350, I think this thing could go to $1 billion. And it sounds absurd. It sounds absurd right now. And of course, we don't know where this market is going. There's tons of uncertainty, but I'm fairly confident when it comes to the meme coin shit coins that this one's going to make it, and it's because the community is super schizo. I do not know why. It just kind of has that aura, and it's showing in the charts right here with the pump. Really not too much to say. I'm not going to go, the fundamentals and all this other BS. We'll see what happens with the market, but these are three projects I genuinely believe in, and I think if the market, returns and everything, will absolutely rock it, in my opinion. I'm super bullish on what's to come. And keep building. That's the thing. You just keep focusing on the teams that are keep building and the communities that are still alive. There's going to be a lot of great discounts, I believe, in this next year or two. All right? So just keep your head up no matter where you are and everything. Keep working. But if you enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe to me. Make sure to go follow me on X at @AaronBremser_. Go join my Telegram. I'm posting all my trades there and my thoughts on the market. And yeah, thank you for watching.